How can you convey your message in a way people want to listen? What's going on, family? Welcome back. Today we're going to talk about improving public speaking and our presentation skills. We're going to learn some of these skills with the help of some powerful quotes and some people that have done it before and have some idea of how to talk to people in a large setting or just anybody in a small meeting room. Public speaking is a challenge for almost anybody if you've never really done it before. For me, it was very nerve-wracking, but lucky for me, I got to do it often in college, especially with my writing classes and things like that. I had to give presentations. So you understand how it is to stand up in front of people and actually tell people your point of view and the things that you've researched. You'll be able to be a great public speaker once you have the right techniques down and you can implement them in your life so that you're able to have a great sense of public speaking when it comes to talking to people in front of a large group of people, no matter what it is. You'll be able to convey any message that you need to at any time. All you need to do is have these specific skills that I'm going to share with you today. Communication, when we're talking about public speaking, is not always about what you say or how you say it. It's important to pay attention to the nonverbal signs of if people are getting bored or if they need a little bit more entertainment, and you should have some of that incorporated within your speech or just within whatever it is you're talking about. When you have the comfortability to talk about whatever it is that you research or you're presenting to somebody, you have those things that you can add in so that you can keep the audience engaged to whatever it is that you're talking about. Albert Einstein says, if you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it enough. You should be able to break it down with no problem. You should be able to answer any questions with no problem. You should have that much research delved into whatever it is that you're speaking of so that you can attack it in a way where you feel completely comfortable and you never have to look at your notes, or you barely have to, or you can look at your slide and kind of just ramble on and go on from that point. It's good so your audience can follow along and engage in the message, because the easier that you're able to explain it and able to really get the information out that you're trying to share, the easier it is for them to stay engaged and actually really pay attention to whatever it is that you're saying. It doesn't matter who you're saying it to or how many people you're saying it to. It's all about what it is that's coming out of your mouth. How can you convey your message in a way that people want to listen, that people want to hear, that people want to be attracted to whatever it is that you're saying? You have to find something that grabs somebody. I think it's important to focus on the delivery of your message so that people can really stay focused and in tune on what you're saying. You know, this is something I'm still working on. I understand that I'm new to this YouTube thing, so I'm still trying to figure out how to actually deliver my message. I know it's not always very entertaining or it's got a lot of energy to it, but I try my best and I'm still working on that so I can see what it is that I need to do and need to improve on so that you're able to stay more engaged. When it comes to public speaking, you can't do the pop-ups and all these gifts and different things to make people laugh and keep people entertained, so you have to use your charisma. Whatever charisma that you have, share with people so that you're able to talk in a way that keeps people wanting to know more. You know, it's a lot easier when you just be yourself while you're up there and just speak from the heart. Whatever it is that you feel like comes to mind, let it go. It may not be the right thing, or it may be something that you misspoke. As long as you're not cussing people out or going crazy, I think you should be fine. But it's very easy when you're just kind of flowing from whatever it is that you have on your mind, have on your heart. I think you sound more like yourself. I think people can relate with that. I don't think it's always based off you reading a textbook and reading the information that was given to you. Learn how to convey the information that you get in a way that people can understand and relate to it. I think that's something I really had to learn. I had people in my life that would tell me about my earlier videos of how I kind of sound robotic because I really wasn't staying within my frame of what I like to do. Don't try to imitate somebody else's content or somebody else's style. It's not really going to help. Come up with whatever it is you. Steve Jobs says you have limited time. Don't waste it living someone else's life. You don't need to be someone else for people to want to engage with you and actually listen to what you have to say. Whatever you have is very important. Like I said, you have to figure out a way that is you within your personality, that you can convey the message in a way that people are still entertained and still want to listen. Bill Gates says, if you can't make it good, at least make it look good. You know the saying that people always say, fake it till you make it. You'll start to figure it out. You may not have the energy that people are looking for. You may not have that pizzazz. It is what it is. Or the pizzazz. I don't know what it is. The pizzazz. You may not have that it factor that some people have, like the comedians nowadays that just can light up a room just by saying one thing or just being there. You have to kind of work on those things, and it's all about the delivery and it's all about having confidence in yourself and walking into a room knowing that you're good enough and you can say anything and people are going to be able to relate to it. don't worry so much about people disagreeing with you or maybe having their own opinion here or there. As long as you have faith in yourself that you can deliver this message, you'll be able to deliver it in a way that nobody else can, because you are your own self. If your presentation has visuals, it's important to try to make them as neat and as poppy as possible. The visuals can be a very important part to your element if your speech is not the greatest. And that's the greatest thing about public speaking. We have this thing called PowerPoint, so a lot of people get to use it so that they can convey a message in a way where people can just look, even if they can't truly understand whatever it is you're saying or follow along. You know, public speaking is hard. You have to do it a couple times before you actually feel comfortable in your own skin to convey the messages that you're trying to convey. So there you have it. Those are the powerful things I wanted to share with you so that you can improve your public speaking and your presentation skills. Like I said, I'm not perfect and I'm working on it. But these are the little things that I got from some of the greatest people that have spoken in front of so many people so often and frequently. It's important to reference these people so that you're able to do it yourself and walk in a space of comfortability and again, confidence. Reference these different speakers. Watch other people speak. Again, don't take their style, but at the same time, see what it is that they're doing that you can adapt, or the way that you can incorporate that into your style. Again, pay attention to the audience. Speak authentically. Be yourself and present your message clear, and engage in a way with people so that they're able to be entertained at the same time understand what it is that you're saying. With the right mindset and the right techniques, you'll be able to conquer this in no time. If you're somebody that is going to be public speaking, or you foresee yourself public speaking, or something that you don't know if you have to do, but you want to be prepared, these are good tips for you so that you're able to be efficient and effective. And so take these skills, practice them and work on them, and see how it unfolds for you. I think it's going to be a great thing, and all you have to do is keep practicing. So that's all that I have for you in this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please share this video, and don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.